Hey guys, Dan here. As you dispense eyewear to young athletes, keep one key issue in mind. Street frames are not designed to protect your eyes from impact. As you can see, we've done our testing and research. Over 30,000 athletes in 2016 suffered sport-related eye injuries, 90% of which could have been avoided by using the proper equipment. The good news is that since 1990, sports-related eye injuries have decreased by more than 17% due to advances in sport protective eyewear and gear. In this video, I'll show you how and why we've created the safest sport protective eyewear on the market and how to present this information to patients and athletes. So what sets sport protective eyewear apart from regular glasses? The simple answer is safety. When talking to patients, their parents, or athletes, a simple analogy to use is the difference between a hat and a helmet. They both cover your head, but only one really provides a protective purpose. If you look at our frames, you'll see a marking that says ASTM F8 along the lens and along the inside of the frame. ASTM is an organization that sets standards to which Liberty Sport tests its sport protective products. And there are three main points that set sport protective products apart from regular glasses. Those 3 points are no breaking or strength, lens retention, and no eye contact during impact. Here are some ways to illustrate and to explain these points to patients and their parents. Strength, or lack of breakage, is the frame and lens's ability to absorb the impact without creating a more dangerous situation with broken pieces. As you have come to know from our products, we make our frames out of durable, flexible material. Bending and twisting the frame, as I'm doing now, is a great way to show parents this feature. We also use polycarbonate, shatterproof lenses to provide the safest lens material. And as you saw from the broken pieces in the intro, the lens and frame can become just as dangerous as a ball. Second, lens retention is the frame's ability to keep the lens in place so that the lens does not pop out of the frame and become an item of concern. Not only are broken parts a concern, but a dislodged lens, especially if it's towards the face, will cause cuts on or around the eye. Liberty Sport splitter and deeper lens groove provide a lens locking design. Show this demo to patients and parents to show its tangible example of lens retention. The third point is no eye contact. Just as the frame will flex during impact, the lens will have some flex as well. If the lens flexes enough to touch the head form during testing, it'll be considered a failure. So it is our job to create a frame that properly braces against the face comfortably to avoid any eye contact. Some of those comfort and safety features that are built into our sport protective eyewear is a 6-space wrap that forms around the face well, a soft nose pad that provides comfortable fit during long terms of wear, and also the head-hugging temples and the strap for a secure fit. As you saw, whether frames are for sun protection, vision correction, or for sport protection, there is proper eyewear for different purposes. To close, Dr. Alan Reichow, our Research and Education Associate, will share a story that highlights the need for sport protective eyewear. Many of you can relate to this story or share a similar experience with your patients.
All of those in practice have encountered an athlete that's come in with serious eye injury, and it was due to wearing inappropriate protective eyewear for that sport. I had an athlete a number of years ago in the number 1 eye injury sport, which is basketball, caught an elbow to the face, and that athlete was wearing dress everyday eyewear. He suffered serious injury to the cornea, a hyphema, and was in excruciating pain. Missed a number of games. Fortunately, had no permanent eye damage. We immediately got him into appropriate protective eyewear for that sport of basketball. It was Liberty Sport. I saw him at a game after that, a short while later when he returned to play, and he told me that he would never again practice or play without appropriate protective eyewear. And the same thing with the athletic trainer. He said, I will make sure every one of my athletes has appropriate protective eyewear on.